Well, following the release of Shipmates 23, we got together as a unit and sat down and had about an hour-and-a-half long meeting with all hands to discuss what Shipmates 23 and the thoughts of proficiency in craft, proficiency in leadership, and discipline initiative, what that meant to us. And we had a really good discussion, and what came out of that was what we're calling the Station Cape Disappointment Proficiency Plan. And it's broke up into those three categories, and one of the pieces to that in proficiency in craft was to become more comfortable in the water and more comfortable with the possible situation that someday you could be separated from your lifeboat in the surf. And in order to do that, we felt that it took a little disciplined initiative, and we wanted to go back and do something that we hadn't done in a little while, and that's the surf swim.
I think it's important for us to do our surf swim and part of our surf training for us to gain our confidence in our survival gear. That way we have an idea of what to expect once we hit the water in a survival situation. And when we're dealing with all the factors, if we have to do it in an emergency situation, we've already gained the confidence to at least our basic gear, and we have some basic skills to prepare us for that situation.
Unfortunately, the history of Station Cape Disappointment is littered with some tragedies, and in all of those circumstances, people becoming separated from their boats in the surf were a consequence of those tragedies. And the ability to be able to be calm, know that you've been in this situation before, and that you've got some basic skills to help you survive is, I think, makes us a more proficient station and lends us to being more of masters of our craft. The surf swim made us more proficient in our craft, and as Eisenhower said, we should all strive to be masters of our craft. I think mastery of craft and proficiency are, they go hand in hand, but they're two separate things. You can be a master of your craft but not be proficient. I think that bringing both of those together, being absolutely proficient and current, and also being a master of your craft, is what we're striving for here at Station Cape Disappointment.